My ninjas, you ask and I deliver. I got an email from one of the ninjas. He said he loves the compilation, but he would love to see me react to just a single video. And he sent this one to me. I think the creator name is River TV. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. If y'all like it, let me know. If y'all don't like it, also let me know. You know what I mean? Let's go.
So, what's it like being with the love of your life, Steph Curry? Love of my life? I don't even like him. Love?
Are they saying? Is she saying that's how Ayesha Curry is dissing Steph Curry? I'm not even surprised by ninjas. That's how these girls need to do them light-skinned ninjas, man. Yeah, they have too much of that Caucasian in their blood, you know what I'm saying? That's why they soft like that. I'm just playing. It's the dark skin versus the light skin. It's like PS5 versus Xbox. Dark skins is PS5. We're just superior. Sorry, hold on. My bad, let me continue the video.
You gotta stop. Like, do you think you influenced his game at all? Or I don't even think he can play.
Jesus
Personally.
Christ.
I'm casually scrolling threads, and I see Ayesha Curry online on another podcast embarrassing Steph Curry.
Ayesha Curry is a perfect example of why it is so important to have a whole face.
Yeah,
River TV.
Oh, see? Yeah, River TV.
What's up, guys? It's your girl River, and I'm back again with another video. So I did not expect for us to be talking about Ayesha Curry again so fast, okay?
Hold on, let me stop and just say, Black Queens forever, nobody's never. River is a gorgeous lady. Look like she got that natural hair rocking too, my ninjas. Yeah. If Mrs. Ninja act up, let River know. Wait, is she married? Is River married? If River's married to River's husband, your wife look good, my ninja. If you mess around, I'm just playing. Let's keep going.
As you guys, many of you know, I reacted to her Call Me Daddy podcast interview very recently, in which, she kind of expressed the fact that she, wanted to be a rich auntie. She never wanted to be married, and she never wanted to have kids.
4 kids. Did you always knew you wanted a big family?
No. So, I didn't want kids. I didn't want to get married. I thought I was going to be career girl, and that's it.
Interestingly enough, certain parts of that interview have now resurfaced, okay? So much so that there were blog sites posting pictures like this saying, or asking people to pray for Steph Curry.
Jesus Christ.
Right? And so amongst the...
My ninjas, this is what I tell y'all, that damn girl wicked. Imagine being married to Steph Curry. Now, I don't follow too much with the basketball, but I know Steph Curry is so good with the shots that he basically changed the game. Steph Curry joined the league, everybody wanted to start shoot threes. And you're telling me she's married to this man, and this is how she's talking? Boy, I tell you, these women are so disrespectful, my ninjas. God damn.
New clips that resurfaced in which she's going more in depth.
After we got married, we found out we were pregnant with our daughter so quickly. I didn't even have time to think about what I wanted anymore. I have goals for myself. Like, this doesn't feel right. I love being a mom, but I love doing other things too.
My ninjas, what goals could she want anyway? You're married to Steph Curry. Whatever goals you had set for yourself, I doubt you would be making the type of money Steph Curry is making. So, you can't please these women, man. It's real shit. You can't please them. If you have a greedy woman, my ninja, I'm sorry for you, man. Shit.
And I need to get my together.
People are now having new conversations on, wait a minute, maybe this is why men are not wanting to get married.
Yeah.
Okay? It's like almost as if women are now starting to understand the plight that men have been having for all this time, going on social media and expressing their grievances against marriage and also against women.
So, what's it like being with the love of your life, Steph Curry? Love of my life?
Jesus.
I don't even like him. Love? You gotta stop. Like, do you think you influenced his game at all? Or I don't even think he can play. Personally.
Cool.
I don't really like the dude. He alright. I never really wanted him though. Like, to be honest, I got my kids, I guess, but I never wanted that either. Like,
That's
I never
what
really
she
wanted
said?
that man. I really wanted.
That's what all. Is that what she said, my ninja? It can't be. It cannot be. I don't want to believe I believe she's exaggerated here. That's what I want to believe. Let's
This
see.
one boy from my neighborhood, I really wanted him, but I ended up with Steph. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I was like, he went to the Olympics. So, was he even good? He did alright. I was really looking at LeBron. That's what I really wanted, but
Okay.
I guess I got him. I guess.
But also, besides that, this woman's video has also been plastered all over different blog sites and social media, all of the above, with her take on the reasoning behind Ayesha Curry's actions. So I'm gonna go ahead and press pause play, give you guys my reaction to everything that she has to say, and we're gonna watch it together.
Ayesha Curry is a perfect example of why it is so important to have a hoe phase. Go be a hoe. Be a hoe. But be a safe hoe though. Like, protect yourself and don't get pregnant.
Okay, let me just pause this for just 1 second. Okay, let me just pause it for 1 second. I hate to say it, but this is the rhetoric that keeps women single.
Yes.
This is the rhetoric that keeps women unhappy in relationships.
Yes.
This is the rhetoric that makes women or assists women in ruining and damaging their...
Hold on. What the is a cis woman? What is it? Hold on. Matter of fact, I'm not going to look it up. Whatever.
relationships because of this mindset that they have to experience a plethora of different people or men in order to feel satisfied with the one, because a lot of these women are competing with men. But let me just continue.
No, my ninjas, one thing you don't want is a girl with a high body count. I have a very close acquaintance, okay? I don't call these women friends, my ninjas, because you already know. She got around a little bit. But now she's older. She wants to settle down. She wants to get married, and she wants to have 2 more kids. She's a single mom. But the guy who she's with now, he doesn't please her all the way sexually. You know why? Because she's comparing him to 2 other guys that she's been with before. And that's how women are, man. They just, yeah, a whole phase will only ruin a woman. If you know girl had a whole phase, why even waste your time with her, man? They just real shit.
That's why she's sitting over there feeling trapped with Steph Curry. Sometimes you gotta go through some stuff to really appreciate what you have. She probably ain't never been hoed. She probably ain't never been drugged through the mud by a dude. She probably never had her heart broken time and time again. That's why she can't really appreciate what she has, because
that's some stupid ass advice. I've seen people do crack and cocaine, my ninjas, and the way they look is enough to make me not want to try it.
it's like, I need something edgy. I need something fun. Like this mom stuff, this being married to Steph Curry, this is boring.
I think that women have to understand, right? The ideology that you are not one spreading to other women, but that you are giving men this idea that the only way a woman can appreciate a good man is after she's been dog walked. Like, let's just repeat that a couple of times and see if that makes any sense. Because it doesn't.
Nope.
And just to go out there, why?
Bro, let me stop it one more time. It's like the more River talk is the more nice she looks, my ninjas. What the hell? Why I never saw this woman before? You know? She might need a real ninja in her life, my ninjas. Hey, what y'all doing? Come on, man. It don't look like she got a ring on her finger. Shoot y'all shot, my ninjas. I can't. I'm married. And y'all know how Mrs. Ninja get. I'm not trying to get killed out here, my ninjas. But what are your ninjas? Top tier. She looks pretty, my ninja. Shit.
Why is it that our culture of women have that mentality? Because there's so many other women who do not think like that. They don't think like, they don't want to be dog walked. They don't have the desire. They don't have the need. They don't need to be forced into a situation to appreciate what they have. That's not the mindset.
True.
The mindset is understand and identify the qualities of a good man and a good spouse and be his perfect balance. But not with us.
She probably ain't never been hoed. She probably ain't never been drugged through the mud by a dude. She probably never had her heart broken time and time again. That's why she can't really appreciate what she has.
The conversation is, yeah, girl, go out there, sow your royal oats. Yeah, have somebody hurt you, stomp on your heart, you know, treat you so bad so that when you get with the nice guy who wants to be a husband and is taking care of you and is, you know, in this elite space, then you'll be able to appreciate him.
Like, my ninjas, let's be honest. Let's be real here, my ninjas. If Ayesha wasn't married to Steph Curry, let's say 90% of what she does now, would she have been able to do it by herself? Maybe 1/10%. She would have had the chance to do some shit like that. But really and truly, she would not. We know this. Yo, this is how ungrateful they are. Why would she go? My God. Hey, you know what? It's light-skinned ninja shit, my ninjas.
Ironically, she's married to an NBA player. What a privilege that we haven't heard no scandal with his name.
Yeah.
Are you saying that he should then start treating her like how these other basketball players are treating women and be a womanizer, and then she will understand how you know, amazing her seat is? So in the same breath that you're telling her to go out to the streets, or that she should have gotten hurt, you're also now explaining the plight of a lot of wealthy men?
You know what? No, she said that. It's kind of true. I have a homeboy. No matter what you tell this ninja, he don't believe until he experiences it for himself. So maybe Ayesha Curry could be one of those individuals. She have to have some shit done to her for her to really understands where she is in life. Or maybe she's saying this shit so that Steph will go do some dumb shit so she could have a reason to divorce him and get that wealth, my ninjas. What y'all think? Huh? Could be that, but we don't know.
That's interesting.
And now she's really rebelling. She want to be in the streets. She want to be desired by other men.
Yep,
she
the streets is calling her
want to
name.
do something with another man because she probably never experienced that. Like, when did they get together? Like high school or something?
Hey, the worst part about it for Ayesha Curry, my ninjas, is that she can't even cheat easy. Because anybody she cheat with is going to get out. Because the ninja who hit that going to be like, bro, guess who I pulled, ninja? Who you pulled, bro? Ayesha Curry. I've been shooting some threes in that coochie, my ninjas.
Then that is not enough time to be out in the world and do stuff and experience stuff. Like, you don't have to experience a whole lot, but I don't think she experienced anything at all. And now she's tied down, married with kids. You can't go do your thing right now unless you go do your thing and run the risk. Like, you ain't just no Lucinda from down the block.
See, what I just
You're
said.
Ayesha
She said
Curry.
exactly what I just said.
If you gonna mess with anybody, trust me, we gonna know about it.
Facts.
So not only is she telling women that they need to, you know, have a 3 or 4 phase, but she's also saying like, well, girl, you can't even cheat, because if you do, you know, we gonna find out because of who your husband is. Not you shouldn't cheat. Not any of not any of that. The conversation is around her cheating, but girl, you can't do it like anybody else because you gonna get caught. Again, these are the conversations that allow women to ruin their marriages, keep women single, keep women in the streets, all the above.
My ninjas, for the third time, y'all see how cute River is, my ninjas. What are y'all doing out here, man? Is this woman single? The way she's talking sounds very attractive, my ninjas. It goes with her face. Is she single? Hop in her inbox, man. Tell her the comment says Ninja sent you, ninjas, man. Let her come over and see what some real ninjas be doing over here. Sheesh.
And the reason why I say that is because you're giving this advice or your opinion on that situation, which everybody's, you know, entitled to give their own opinions, as I'm giving my opinion. However, a lot of these women can be going through rough phases within their relationships, and to be honest, the reason why they're not happy in the space that they're in is because they're not happy.
Facts.
I now too have the same questions the late great DMX once had about these. What do they really want from
a nigga? Yeah,
what
real
do y'all
shit.
want, bro? I'm casually scrolling threads, and I see Ayesha Curry online on another podcast embarrassing Steph Curry for no apparent reason. Why would you sit your high yellow ass down on that couch and tell this less pigment skinned woman that the life that you have, you never wanted, You never wanted to marry. You never wanted kids. That this is the life that you dreamt of.
She really
for
said all
yourself.
that?
So why would you say yes? Why would you lay down and let this man you? Like what do, bro? I'm telling you that we never gonna know. We never. If the wealthy women who have access to whatever they would like have the means to start.
No, real shit. My ninja's like, what could you do for a woman if Steph Curry, one of the richest athletes in the world, who has no scandals, because we ain't never heard this ninja cheating. He ain't doing nothing, right? So if his woman doesn't seem to be satisfied, like, what could y'all do? Then other women out here gonna be looking at Ayesha Curry like, yeah, I need more than Steph Curry. Like, what more is it? Man, shit.
The businesses and have the lives. She can create her own life within the life that she has.
Facts.
If they don't know what they want, I'm at work right now. How am I supposed to understand and figure out what a woman wants?
We've seen it with Tia Mowry. The only person she ever been with was Corey. Then went out there to the streets and started dating other men and was trying to figure out why these other men weren't treating her like Corey did.
How hard is it in the dating world now?
Oh my God. My last relationship when dating was, when I was, dating this person, it was beautiful. It was amazing. It was wonderful. There was courting that was, involved. And I was saying how I feel like that's no longer.
She's divorced, man. This is some crazy shit. Where I must live on that rock. Wow. Okay.
And she was the same one having these same clips about being in her, a whole phase, and then was trying to make it as a joke. Wasn't funny.
I'm not ashamed to say it. I'm in my hoe phase right now.
This cannot be real.
Over everything. Where's your mind?
I have my opinion on why these things happen. I don't think it's a lack of experience on anybody's part. What I think,
social media and the hive mind of these stupid ass bitches, my ninjas. They see one woman acting like if life is great and they want to emulate their lifestyle. But that girl said, to get this, I had to give up the cheeks. And they said, oh, I have one of those too. All I have to do is bust it wide open. That's easy. And then after it goes bad, that's when they say, oh, I regret I did that. I should have never done that. Yeah, right. Get out of here.
It is women following other women. Women going on social media, seeing these single women romanticizing their lives, not having babies, grabbing after their skirt tail, and thinking that your situation is a certain way and that the grass is greener on the other side. That's my opinion.
Nope, the grass is only green where you water it. Land that, my ninjas. You're welcome. I'm like a prophet in this bitch.
I think that is the root of the situation.
This video is
seeing what other
24
people have
minutes.
experienced, seeing other people live their little lives and glamorizing it and thinking that it's better than
24.
yours.
Okay.
That's my...
Okay, look here. I don't think I can take 24 minutes of this. She's cute, but, it's not like she's standing up first. Oh, my bad. Hey, River, you're lovely. The video at this 10-minute mark here is very good. I'm not going any further. My ninjas, look here. If y'all like this video and y'all wanted me to continue it, let me know, and then I can watch off the rest of the part 2. But if not, I'm ending it right here. Yeah, my ninjas, if you're light skinned, I'm sorry for you. More than likely, your girl is going to treat your Ayesha's treating Steph. Because, us dark skins, we ain't got that issue. Hey, but my ninjas, if y'all like the video, go ahead, hit that like and that subscribe button.